Absorptive capacity. This concept refers to the ability of a company to recognize the value of new information, assimilate it, and apply it to commercial ends. It is also defined as the dynamic capability of a company to create and use knowledge, which increases its ability to gain and sustain a competitive advantage. When a firm has a set of organizational routines and processes to acquire, assimilate, transform, and exploit knowledge, it can generate a unique ability to configure its resources to respond to the changes in the market. Also, such a company will be able to constantly create new products and services to satisfy the ever-changing needs of its customers. This dynamic capability is evident at Apple. Since it created its first product, Apple I, in 1976, it has consistently developed numerous products and services which has transformed it into a $2.8 trillion company as of August 2022. Hence, it is important for all companies to develop their absorptive capacity. Absorptive capacity has been divided into 4 parts, which are: 1. Knowledge acquisition. 2. Assimilation capability. 3. Transformation capability. 4. Exploitation capability. Now let's look at them one after the other. Knowledge acquisition has been defined as the ability for a firm to identify and acquire externally generated knowledge that is critical to its operations. Sources of new knowledge includes research conducted by institutions, such as universities, relating to an industry, from customers, and from competitors. Assimilation capability has been defined as routines and processes which allow a company to analyze, process, interpret, and understand the information obtained from external sources. Knowledge assimilation increases only when a firm has created the crucial routines and processes that can allow it to make sense of new external knowledge. Transformation capability is the ability for a company to create and refine the routines which facilitate the combination of the existing knowledge it has with the newly acquired and assimilated knowledge. A key factor to note in this section is bisociation, which explain what happens when an idea is perceived or understood in 2 distinct and incompatible frames of reference. In practice, a firm can recognize 2 unrelated sets of knowledge and combine them to arrive at a new schema. It increases the entrepreneurial mindset of an organization and fosters entrepreneurial action. Exploitation capability is the ability of a firm based on the routines which allow it to refine, extend, and leverage existing competencies or create new ones by incorporating the newly acquired and transformed knowledge into its operations to create new products and services. Companies can increase their absorptive capacity when they manufacture their own products directly. It can also be increased through a robust investment in R&D, advanced technical training for employees, having a diverse workforce, cross-functional engagements, and by collaborating with institutional research bodies such as universities. When companies fail to improve their absorptive capacity, they get locked out of the new advancements in their industries and find it difficult to assimilate and exploit new knowledge in their industries. This explains what happened to Nokia and Intel, 2 former market leaders who failed to catch up with the new technologies in their respective industries, leading to the loss of market share to new entrants. In addition, firms who have a modest investment in their absorptive capacity tend to become reactive in meeting market needs, and this may not lead to a competitive advantage. Hence, firms who intend to be able to predict and continuously satisfy the requirements of their customers must invest in their absorptive capacity. To sum up, absorptive capacity is a dynamic capability of knowledge creation and utilization which allows a firm to gain and sustain a competitive advantage. The 4 components of absorptive capacity includes knowledge acquisition, knowledge assimilation, knowledge transformation, and knowledge exploitation. Thanks for watching.